we get into our amiable essay is fact. Um, um, Mrs. Olabisi. Then we had Doctor, and now we're going to be having another presentation today. We're going to be having another presentation today, which is going to be the final one. And the presentation will be from, one of our able hands here in-house, an amazing teacher, someone who is solid when it comes to sales. And that's why is the general manager for our external sales agent. It takes somebody who's capable or more than capable to be in that position. All right. I shall be bringing him on board shortly, but I want the class to be filled a bit more. Need once I have 20 people in class, would kick off. So yes. But yeah, in the meantime, whilst we wait for people to join us, yes, I wished people Happy New Year. You people didn't even wish me Happy New Year back. How about now? Kindly wish me a Happy New Year, and also send me prayers. All right, that I'm going to have a great year. I'll be glad to hear from you. Let's do it again as we always do it. Please speak to me in the chat box. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, ma'am. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, ma'am. Yes, please talk to me in the chat box. Let's be in talks. Let's the energy be high. Let's the energy. Let's the energy. Let the energy be high. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Nathan. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you too. All right, yes. Let's keep off with that great energy. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Great energy. I mean, we are connecting for the first time. I think for some people, yeah, I think the last time we even met was last year. Even when Doctor had his class with us, it was last year. Yes, so Happy New Year. All right, fantastic. Yeah, Mr. Isaac, welcome. I've introduced you. We were just trying to while away time whilst we have people tell us we're exchanging flags and trips. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. It's good to see you again this year. Definitely going to be another great year, awesome year. And I believe that we're going to be making those amazing sales, those great sales in millions, in billions, and in trillions. Like we love to say here, making sales in billions today, we're making sales in trillions today, we're making sales in millions today. All right. And it's a journey of 1,000 miles starts with just a step. So yes. So I think once I have 10 people, I can just can start the class right away. Right away. So you might want to tell me how we spent our weekends as a mass. I'll be interested. All right, so some of us spent it with our loved ones, and it was great seeing our loved ones again after a long while, having to reconnect again. Seeing your parents, it's an amazing. Some it's seeing our children, some it's seeing our uncles and brothers and sisters, and nephews and nieces. Yeah, it's always the joy that comes with family. Family is a very great thing. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. All right. So without wasting much of our time, I think we can just start now. I was waiting till we have like 10 people, but I know people, I mean, it's a recorded session, so people can always get back to catch up later. All right, so we don't waste the time of people who are already here. Oh, our lecturer just left again. I guess he's having some technical issues. So once it comes on board now, we just fire him. So let's wait for him to join us. Once we have him back, we just fire him. All right. I think people are still in the mood. They're still in the spirit of celebration. that's why we don't have a full class as expected. I mean, normally for the free session, at this time we always have like 20 people already. But I guess people are still jollificated. Still jollificated. Which is good. But yeah, let's start the year on a very strong note. Yes, we have 10 people now. All right, so our lecturer for today is back. And Mr. Isaac, are you ready for me? Are you ready for us? Because we are ready for you, sir. Yes, hello, ma'am, Miss Martha. It's good to have you back. Yes, thank you, Miss Martha. Miss Martha also took us through some code calling session, practical in a practical dimension in our last class. Yeah, so thank you for that, ma'am. All right, we have 11 people now. Isaac, once they're ready for us, they're ready for you. Okay, I think he's having some technical issues here. He's dropped off again. Let me
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, we can hear you. All right, so let me lay low for you so we can have you
Good day, everyone.
spotlight.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Good day, everyone. I love to see the energy in the room. It's a happy new year. So firstly, I would like to welcome everybody into the brand new year. So wherever you are, whatever part of the world you're joining us from, kindly drop your name in the chat session and the location where you're joining us from on the chat box. Let's see that. I need the energy in the room. And let's also invite as many people as possible to join us on this live session, because it's really going to be fantastic and it's going to be value loaded. I hope everyone can hear me. So I want to be sure that we are all okay. Great. I love feedback in course of any of our live sessions. So we're sure that everybody is moving with us on the same frequency. Okay, so firstly, for everyone who is here now, I want you to drop on the, okay, good. Oluokikiola from Lagos, you're welcome. Let's, okay, Matt, Martin from Abuja, you're welcome. Yes, let's see every other persons who are live with us. Let's share this good news because it's really going to be impactful and we don't want anybody to miss out on this particular live session. So as you're joining, drop your name and the location. Oh, fantastic. Jane from Ponisha. That's amazing. Yes, so I want to see more persons more persons, energy in the room, energy in the room. Is particular live show, live events, I would love to see you respond, you comment in the chat box. Today we'll be looking at a very fantastic topic. And firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Isaac Adioye. I'm the General Manager, GTEX and Associates subsidiary. As we all know, GTEX Holdings has a number of subsidiaries, over 11 subsidiaries, and GTEX and Associates is the subsidiary that takes care of our independent marketers. We have marketers that partner with us all across the globe, in Nigeria, to Dubai, to the US, to the UK, and other parts of the world. We have in Indonesia and a couple of other nations. So if you're here, it's really exciting to have you back home again. So for those who are just hearing about GTEX and Associates for the first time, you're welcome to this particular training. And in the course of this training, you would get to know more about how you can really, be a partner with GTEX and Associates. You'll get to know about the amazing benefits, of partnering with GTEX and Associates, the things you get to, enjoy from being a part of GTEX and Associates. So firstly, the first thing I would like, to talk about today is what is the art of selling, and what are the, importance of selling? What's the main importance of selling? Why is it important to be good at selling? Firstly, I want to, say live here that I don't know of any other strategy to acquire wealth than selling. So what does that mean in essence? It means if you really want to talk about creating wealth for yourself, you must be a good salesperson. And that's why we're here, even to train you on how you can be a very good salesperson in partnership with GTEX and Associates. The top richest people in the world, they are all salesmen. They all sell something. So if you want to be wealthy, you want to, be in that class of society where you can hit your chest and say, yes, I have some level of wealth. I have some level, of very good income. You must be able to do what? You must be able to sell. And I will give some case studies very quickly, some examples. Everyone knows Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. And what's his net worth? His net worth is about $257.3 billion. And what does he do? It designs and sells cars. It designs and sells what? It designs and sells cars. Another example is Jeff Bezos, the second richest man in the world. And what is net worth? His net worth is about 155 point. What does he do? He's a retailer selling different products. Everyone knows Bill Gates, the famous Bill Gates, who now is the fifth richest in the world with a net worth of $111 billion. And what does he do? He produces and sells softwares, to aid computer operations. So the truth of the matter is, if you cannot sell, you cannot successfully run a business. I want you to put that on the chat box. I want us to put that on the chat box. Write it down. If you cannot sell, you cannot successfully run a business. So put that down. It's very important to note. In fact, whatever you are doing, whatever business you are doing at the moment, for those who are just, coming into the real estate space, I can categorically tell you that whatever nature of business you are, you must be able to sell. You must be able to market your products effectively. And That is why we are here, to train you effectively on how you can sell, how you can market your product. Now, there's one thing that I know for sure, and I would like every other person to note this. If you can shamelessly sell, you will be stinkingly rich, for a fact. If you can shamelessly sell, you will be what? You will be stinkingly rich. Now, what does that mean? It means for you to be stinkingly rich, you must be shameless when it comes to sales. We receive calls, influx of people who reach out from all parts of the world, willing to join the GTEx and Associates subsidiary, from the UK, from the US. Recently, as we just launched projects in Houston, KT Houston, we've got over 100 people who have reached out, that they want to partner with us. So that's even in Houston, where we just started. In Nigeria here, we have over 10,000 people who have partnered with us, as individuals, as corporates. So if you are here with us today, you are the right place, you are the right location. And it's very important, that one thing you should know is, for you to be successful in whatever you're doing, it's important you partner with the right brand. It's important you work with the right company. I say this everywhere I go, that one of the easiest ways for you to be successful is to find someone who has been successful and just follow their steps. And then you find yourself being successful. So we have a very good example. The chairman, GTEx Holdings, in person of Dr. Stephen Akintayo, is a global success story for every one of us, that we can learn from. And in being the chairman of GTEx Holdings, we have a lot of trainings that come from time to time. And this 100 million sales challenge is just one of them, for you looking forward to partner with us as a brand from whatever part of the world you're joining from. Now, the first thing you must know, because it's important that when you have that desire to sell, when you have that hunger to sell, what is the first thing you must know? The first thing you must know is you must be able to make noise about what you do. You must be able to do what? You must be able to make noise about what you do. Now, when we're talking of making noise, the noise must be an organized noise. What does that mean? It means you must be proud about letting everybody know what you do. Now you are in real estate. The year is fresh. Year 2024 is fresh. I mean, today is just the third day in January. But you must know that for you to succeed in the year 2024, you must start running with the speed of light from the very first day of the year. This is the third day, and before you know what's happening, even January will be over, will be gone. So what are you doing even to make people know about your brand, to make people know about your products, to make people know about what you've got to offer? Are you making that noise out there? Are you on social media platforms? Are you on Instagram? Are you on Facebook? Are you on TikTok? Are you on YouTube? Those are the places, that you need to position yourself rightly and make very good noise. Another thing you must do is you must promote your products. You must do what? You must promote your products. It means everybody must know that you now do real estate. You must be ready even to generate what we call leads, organically and inorganically. Organically means you do a lot of social media strategies. You reach out to people one-on-one and you get their contacts without really spending much. But even the paid sponsorships, the paid promotions, you must be ready to do what? To invest in them so that you can generate leads. Your number one assignment as a businessman, no matter your niche, no matter your industry, is to generate leads. I can say this for a fact that even if you own a hospital, if you run a business center, if you own, call it whatever line, be it fashion, entertainment, sports, whatever, you must be ready to promote your products. That means you must be ready to spend, to get the right audience that can do business with you. And good news is that real estate is an industry that already positions you, to get the right set of people that can bring you wealth. Not all, I can say this for a fact, not all industries can really bring you wealth. And you must know this. You must know this. Not all industries can bring you wealth. But when it comes to real estate, now for an example, you sell a plot of land in any of our locations. The list for now, say 10 million of our properties, 10 million, you sell that, you get 10% in commission. That's 1 million. If you do 2 of such sales in a month, you know how much you're going home with. Last year, we had a lot of partners, we had a lot of realtors, associates, that made good sales. They sold in acres, they sold in volume. And these are the things, that we want to replicate this year. So real estate positions you to do what? To earn in volume. You're not talking of 5 digits in income. You're talking of 6 digits upwards when you earn commissions from real estate. So it's very important that you are in the right industry. You are what? You are in the right industry. Another thing you must know is you must be confident about your product. You must what? You must be confident about your product. And what does that mean? It means you must be ready to put your face out there. Let people know that you now do real estate, you as a person. And you must be consistent, because if you post something around fashion today, you post something around sports today, you post something around food today, and you post real estate again tomorrow, you get people confused. And that way, you cannot build trust and credibility. So you must be confident about your product, and you must be consistent. It means nothing stops you from going live on your different pages, talking about your products, talking about the lands you've got, talking about the properties you've got, and how investors, can stand to benefit from this. So welcome once again to the year 2024. And all through the year, we will be having so many incentives. I will be running through the GTEx and Associates slide very quickly for the sake of those who, are joining us for the first time. So just give me, can we share my screen? Or can we just share my slide? IT, kindly help with sharing of the slide. Let's bring it up. So it's very important, that you must be confident about your products. At least once in a day, make organized noise about what you do. Let people know that this is what I do. I now practice what? I now practice real estate. And you're welcome to GTEx and Associates, the subsidiary that helps you even to learn and be happy. That's our motto. Our motto is what? It's learn, earn, and be happy. And the reason why we, use these 3 words, we are very intentional about these 3 words, learn, earn, and be happy, is because number 1, you learn. You get to learn. As much as possible, you learn. And the more you know, the higher you grow. You must take that down. The more you know, the higher you grow. So it's really important that you must dedicate yourself even to the art of learning. The more you know, the higher you grow. And that's what GTEx and Associates is all about. So when you learn, you earn. And when you earn, you are happy. Now imagine you win an all-expense paid trip. Do you know what kind of joy that will bring to you? It will really, really be amazing. And we had a lot of persons win our all-expense paid trips last year. And this year, we'll be having the same over and over again. All right, so I'll be sharing my screen. A minute. Okay, I believe we can all see my screen now. If you can see my screen, GTEx and Associates business opportunity, I would like you to drop a comment in the chat box. Just drop a comment in the chat box because it's very important as we are proceeding, we must communicate. So I'm sure that we are on the same frequency. All right, GTEx and Associates business opportunity, as you can see on the screen, our motto is what? Our motto is learn, earn, and be happy. That's who we are. And what's our vision? Our vision is to be the largest real estate brokerage firm in the world. So it's a really big vision. To be what? To be the largest real estate brokerage firm in the world. And that's where you come in as a partner. That's where you come in as an associate. That's where you come in even as an organization. You have a corporate body, that has a lot of persons that can also partner with us. Yes, through you, they can join the GTEx and Associates community. So what's our mission? To become the largest real estate brokerage firm in the world through strategic partnerships and disruptive technological tools. So we are very keen and, decisive even on strategic partnerships. We take strategic partnerships very serious and, even making use of the latest technological tools. So what's our goal? To help 100,000 people build wealth through real estate. Last year, we were able to, help over 50,000 persons to make very good investment decisions across the globe. And this year, we will be doing way more than that. So we also intend to build 10,000 strategic partnerships with global brands by the year 2035. So, and what are the products, that we have under the GTEx and Associates subsidiary? We have the GTEx Lands, we have the GTEx Homes, we have GVest, we have Stephen Akintayo Foundation, we have GTEx Suites, and we have GTEx Academy. So you're welcome to sell all these products, to promote all these products. I believe before now, we've had a couple of trainings, even on GTEx Lands, but I'll quickly be running through very briefly just to have a brief, knowledge of what GTEx Lands is all about. So GTEx Lands is our leading real estate development subsidiary committed to acquiring 5,000 luxury service plots. Now, it's important you must know this as a partner with GTEx and Associates. All our developments, all our estates are called luxury service plots. Now, 2 words, luxury, and number 2, serviced. So the combination of these two words, is very important when you are communicating estates, even to your clients. Luxury service plots. It means all these estates comes with everything that an updated, a modern estate should have, like the road network, good road network, the drainage system, the central sewage system, which is the system that converts waste even into biogas. We are having that also in all our estates. Also, the central water supply, the central 24/7 power supply, aside the national grid. In all our estates, the goal is to have the 24/7 power supply, even outside the national grid. That means when there is no government, we don't even need to depend on government power, because in-house, in our estates, we are generating power with the use of the solar energy. So that's why we say luxury serviced plots. We are all about luxury. And those who have, been used to the brand for a couple of years now, you would know that we don't take luxury lightly. So the mission is to have 5,000 luxury service plots by the year 2035. And our vision is to be the largest developer of green and smart estates. So you can see some of our inspections of our estates. Here we have one of our inspections with celebrity Iyabo Ojo. This is a mega inspection and allocation. In this particular inspection, we had a lot of associates come around to witness this. So you can see our associates, you can see our partners, right here. So this is another estate tour with celebrity Daddy Freeze. You can see the excitement in the face of all our partners, because it's not just about talking, it's about doing what we say we will do. In GTEx, one of the things we like to do is to under-promise and over-deliver. So when we even tell you we would achieve this milestone in a period of 6 months, if you come back to check, you'll find out that in 3 months, we have even gone way ahead than what we said we would do in 6 months. For our clients across the globe, who we tell your documentation, for instance, will be ready in maybe a month's time, you find out that a lot of them, even in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they've gotten their documents delivered to their doorstep. And that is what GTEx is all about, because we are all about excellence. We are all about integrity. So you can see Daddy Freeze here. You can see here we are presenting some of our documents to our esteemed clients. These are some of the people, who bought into our lands, and they have been presented their documents. So you can see now we also have another of our products that you can promote as a partner is the GTEx Homes products. Now, the GTEx Homes is the subsidiary that deals with the development of our building units across all our estates. So GTEx Lands deals with the acquisition, while GTEx Homes deals with the development of the building units on the properties. So you can see here, like I said, we prefer to always under-promise and over-deliver. You can see one of our projects here, very amazing, with beautiful aesthetics, amazing finishing, top-notch, exquisite finishing. You can see these are terrace duplexes on one of our projects located in Ibejuleki. Very fantastic. You can see people live here. This is one of our projects as well. You can see the interior finishing. These are the kind of interior, that we look to giving in our estates, where you can use the voice command. Some of these features you're seeing right here on this picture, they operate under voice command, and that's where the smart features come in. You can easily walk into your living room and Say, hey, Alexa, open my curtain, shut my curtain. Amazing. And these are the things you should explain to your clients, so they know that it's not just buying into a property, it's buying into a vision. You can see the beauty, the aesthetics of this finishing. Now you can see this is one of the smart devices that operates even in the living room, operates in any of the rooms, a vacuum cleaner that makes your property always clean at every point in time. Now, this is Betty Rubble and Mr. Macaroni on another housing tour that we had in one of our properties. You can see Macaroni live here. And you know the beauty of it is that these celebrities, they do their researches a lot before, they even decide to partner with us as a company. So that talks about integrity. It talks about credibility. For the likes of Macaroni, Betty Rubble, Daddy Freeze, to endorse our projects, that it's really, really amazing. Now, for those who have clients or those who want to join us as partners or investors, that you really don't want to buy a land directly, or you don't want to buy a house directly, you just want something that gives you frequent returns yearly. Now, this is for you. It's called the GVest Investment Scheme. Now, what is the mission of GVest? Is to raise an all-inclusive community where everyone can own a stake in real estate, agriculture, and technology. And the mission is to raise 1 million investors, growing their finances by the year 2025. And the vision is to give everyone an opportunity to manage and grow wealth. I believe for everyone on this live event, you have shared this at least 20 times, because it's very important, that people get to learn, people get to know what can empower them, what can give them wealth. This year is fresh, and you really don't want to be selfish in knowledge, because knowledge is not just power, knowledge is wealth. When you apply knowledge correctly, then you become wealthy. This is one of our investors dinners. You can see this is one of our investors who is sharing a testimony at Eco Hotels and Suite. So we have a lot of payment proofs, from people who have done business with us, and they are so happy even with the progress of the business that they have done with us. You can see this is one of the testimonials from one of our clients. This is payment proof for one of our clients that's also subscribed into our GVest investments. So you too can become one of them today. You can bring in a lot of persons on board, and I'll be going over the commission structure, the incentives, because that's the most amazing part of it. So GTEX Academy is just the subsidiary, that deals with the trainings for our associates. Every week we have what is called the night school, and that holds on Thursdays by 8 p.m. The details are always dropped on our WhatsApp platforms. You can always join, and you get to learn a whole lot, from email marketing to social media marketing, to a lot, even to editing. You can upgrade your editing skills, to the best capacity by just joining these trainings that we hold every Thursday. Now, I'm on to the most amazing part of this session. And this is because you and everyone watching this, you can do what? You can join the Billionaires Club and win huge incentives. Yes, we have people, we call it the Billionaires Club, because we have people who have done billions in volume. As a matter of fact, why I said earlier that it's very important that you look for successful people. You look for a successful brand and just, join yourself, partner with such a brand like GTEX. And that's why you are in the right place. Our chairman, for instance, has done several billions in sales. We have a lot of, associates across the globe who have done hundreds of millions. In fact, last year, we had associates who won cars. Last 2 years as well, we had associates, who won cars and brand new cars. Brand new cars. Last year, we had a lot of all expense paid trips, and I'm getting there. So just follow. You see winners of our car incentives. You see this beautiful brand new cars being, awarded by our chairman, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. And these cars go to the best performing associates and even staff, of the company. So you can also enjoy this by just doing what? By being part of the GTEX and associates. Also, you can see here we have the keys to the brands. Oh, thank you so much, Madam Bukola Lucan. Thank you so much for the comment. So you can see the keys to the brand new cars. There's nothing like you being given the key to a brand new car. And this year we'll be having a lot of people. We are very, very sure, that with your dedication, with your cooperation, and with your passion, even, to get results, and through all the trainings, all the resources you'll be getting all through this year, you will also be part of the people that will celebrate like this. You can see smiles on the faces of the people who won these incentives. It's really, really, really amazing. Yes. So you can also enjoy all expense paid trips as a reward when you sell more. Now, all through the year 2023, we had a lot of all expense paid trips. A lot. About 4 more all expense paid trips. And this year, in fact, we are having about 10 that have been loaded for this year. So it's just to tell you that there are so many rewards. So many rewards. The GTEX and Associates subsidiary is a subsidiary of rewards. You can earn a lot of commissions. You can make a lot, in income, and you can even win so many amazing incentives. You can see here we have the all expense paid trip to Mauritius. We have the all expense paid trip to Rwanda. You can see our beautiful winners. I mean, this is really, really amazing. You don't want to miss out on something like this. This is our all expense paid trip to Kigali, Rwanda. And this year, we'll be having so many people join our all expense paid trips. The smile here is really, really, really alarming. You can see, yes, you can see all expense paid trip to Kigali, Rwanda. You can still see different persons who won this all expense paid trip. Wow, this is beautiful. All expense paid trip to Mauritius. So when we had this trip, it was really, really amazing. Amazing. You can see the sky is different. Nigerian sky is different from Mauritius. It's different from Dubai. It's different from Maldives. So you really want to witness, you want to be a part of the euphoria of this excitement, you're welcome to GTEX and Associates. So you can see the more pictures from our all expense paid trips to Mauritius. You can see our all expense paid trip to Dubai. Yes. All expense paid trip to Dubai, all expense paid trip to Maldives. When I told you that we had last year over a lot of all expense paid South Africa to Dubai to a lot of places, Canada, US, UK. So you're welcome to join all these all expense paid trips. Now, the beautiful part of it, a lot of persons will have been asking these questions in their minds. If I sell GTEx lands products, that's if I sell any of your lands, if I sell any of your housing units, if I, sell any of your investment packages, what do I stand to gain? So very quickly, because we'll be wrapping up very shortly, I would like you to know that if you sell any of our lands, we have what is called the direct and indirect commission. It means you can earn directly and you can also invite people to earn. So that way, in fact, that's one of the easiest ways to build wealth. It's called leverage. You leverage on other people's time. We call it OPT, and you leverage on other people's money. We call it OPM. So you can invite other persons who have the capacity to make good sales. And they make sales, you also earn from that. So amazing. So that way you earn indirect commissions. So the first, for our GTEx lands, you sell any of our lands, you earn 10% direct commission. Indirect, you earn 2%, and your downline brings another person, you also earn 1%. So for homes, you sell any of our housing units, direct commissions, you get 5%. Indirect, that's whoever you bring that makes a sale, you get 1% from that. And the second downline also gets 0.5%. The same thing for GVES, which is our investment plan. For anyone you bring that does an investment with us, you get 2% directly. Indirectly, you get 0.5%. And your second downline also gets 0.5%. So we have a lot of trainings from time to time. Weekly, we have a lot of hangouts across our different locations, and we'll be passing more information on this even from time to time on our WhatsApp platform. So you're welcome to be a member today. For everyone, you can join through the gold membership or the platinum membership or the diamond membership. So once you are ready even to join the GTEx and Associates, all you need to do is to go to our website, www.gtexandassociates.com, and sign up. Now, once you sign up, you also join what? You join our premium membership, because that way you get to earn a lot of extra benefits than just signing up alone on the free membership. So you want to join us and enjoy everything from our all expense paid trips to our recorded trainings to our webinars, even to our outings with our chairman, certain events that you have the opportunity to join one-on-one with our chairman. A lot of amazing incentives. All you need to do is to sign up and you join our premium membership. You can join the gold, the platinum, or the diamond. So this is our website. You go here, you fill the form, the registration form, and then you are sent an email. It's an automated email. So you go right to your inbox and then you get an email like this. So it's a welcome email, and then you are added to any of our WhatsApp groups, depending on your location. And you start earning. It's as simple as that. The more you learn, the more you earn. So we have hangouts from time to time, and that will also be communicated on our platforms. So you want to know more about the GTEx and Associates subsidiary, how you can partner with us as an individual, as a corporate entity. You can do what? You can contact us via our hotline, +234 908 360 2883, +234 908 360 2883. Or you can send a mail to info@gtexandassociates.com, And you can also visit our website, www.gtexandassociates.com. Welcome to the year 2024, and we wish everyone from the GTEx Holdings as a whole, we wish everyone a massive, 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 year of testimonies, year of results. And from the GTEx and Associates subsidiary, we are welcoming you to join us today as a partner, either as an individual or as a corporate body. And together, we know that the sky is our starting point this year, 2024. Thank you so much. You can have the floor, Mr. Okiki. So if we have any questions, I would like us to drop our questions in the chat box. Let's drop our questions in the chat box for those of us who have questions. Here, we would like to take questions.
All right, thank you so much for that, sir. We're so grateful. We're so grateful, so grateful. That was highly valuable. So, I mean, if you got insights, kindly type in the chat box that I am motivated to sell in 2024. I mean, with all of the things he has mentioned, as incentives, that you get to, or that you stand a chance to be a beneficiary of when you sell for GTExt. And it's something that is highly motivating. So if you're motivated, say I am motivated to sell in 2024. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I can see that, motivated to sell in 2024. Thank you so much, Mr. Isaac. Is it just Mrs. Bukola that is motivated to sell? Let me start mentioning names. It feels like every other person is not motivated to sell. Mr. Abiodun Adeshegun, are you motivated to sell? Please let me hear your response. Ajibola, are you motivated to sell? Chukwemeka, are you motivated to sell? Ace Mick, I hope I got that correctly. Are you motivated to sell? Emmanuel Kasundi, I'm sorry, I don't want to murder that name, so permit me to skip that. Are you motivated to sell? I guess this is not in Nigerian. Mr. Frank Komalafe, are you motivated to sell? Jane, are you motivated to sell? Judith Njoku, are you motivated to sell, ma'am? Kennedy Godwin, Mr. Nathan, and Chijioke. Are we all motivated to sell? Yes, I want to hear us. Oh, fantastic. So let me enter my DM now. Yeah, motivated to sell in 2020. Super motivated. I love this. Yeah, super motivated. I can feel some emotions here. Super motivated. Yeah, Miss Jane is saying yes, 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 yes. We are motivated to sell, motivated to sell, motivated to sell. I know some of us are big. In fact, I know all of us are big men and women here. So all these countries, all these things are what we can get for ourselves. But there is always a special joy that comes with when you get some of these things from people. All expense paid trip to Mauritius, all expense paid trip to Rwanda. You don't know what the next expense paid trip will be about. Maybe it's going to be to South Africa. Maybe it's going to be to um, Maldives. Yes, I know a lot of people love to go to visit Maldives. Yeah, so it could, never can tell. It could be to one of these European countries, one of these European islands. You never really can tell. All right, and it's coming at all expense paid. It's always, there's a special joy that comes with when all of these things are just, you have nothing to do, but because you've earned it, somebody is saying, oh, come and enjoy all of these things. It's always amazing, always amazing. All right, so I'm going to be bringing on board my our very own organ madam, our GCOO, that's Miss Bukola, Madam Kola Lucan, um, to round this to come and up round this session up and off rather. I mean, who else is to do that if she's not the one? All right, so can we have you, Mother? The ball is in your court, Madam Bukola.
Hello. Okay, should I go ahead?
Yes, we can hear you, Madam. Very beautiful Madam Bukola.
Thank you. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for joining this 100 million challenge. I know we have been on this for several weeks now, and I want to say congratulations to everybody for being a part of this, and the end, finishing strong. Today's the last day, so we're all finishing strong today. So thank you for being a part of this. Our GM, Mr. Isaac, had said everything, all the juice that we need to squeeze out of 2024 in terms of how can we be a part of G&A. I want to start, seeing people sending messages now to our G&A. Everybody, please go to your G&A website. Our G&A website is www.gtex and Associates. So I want Mr. Isaac to please drop the link right this moment so that people can go. That's what it is when you take action immediately. So it's not enough for you to tell us the juiciness in all that you have said to us, how we can go on different trips. Last year, we went to Kenya, we went to Kigali, beautiful experience. We visited a lot of places. We went to Giraffe Center in Kenya. This year, we're going to a lot of more places with incentives and all of that. So please, Mr. Isaac, kindly drop, thank you. So www. That's when you take action. That is what it means to achieve your goal this year. So if your goal is to make money through GTEx and Associates, right now, I want you to click now and go and register. It's not going to take you anything. Go register now. Once you register, Mr. Isaac has explained to us the downlines, how you get, 3%, 1%. That's very juicy. So our own goal for GTEx and Associates for this year is that one person must have at least minimum of 5 soldiers. You know what that means? What that means is that, thank you so much. So what that means is that if you, instead of you trying to run and say, I want to make sales, if you are able to motivate 5 people to sell under your team, what that means is that you have 3%. Watch me, for 1 month, you are to do, maybe if you are to do 10% for 1 month. And if you have 10 people or 5 people minimum to be doing 3%, that you will have to add up to whatever thing that you have, you're going to get more than 10%. So that's what it means when you have 5 soldiers. So that's what we're doing. We're also building food soldiers that would help us to, as a GNA member, to meet up with our sales targets. So we have a lot of incentives that has been mentioned before, a lot of trips. What we do here is we teach you through night schools, a lot of, means for you to understand the product, how do you sell, what are the tools that will help you to become very good at what you do. And then your attitude determines your attitude in 2024. What you will get out of life, how you would achieve your goals determines, it's at the mercy of your attitude. So when you begin to put up a positive attitude now, by taking those baby steps, and that's one of it, by registering yourself now, thinking in your circle. Another thing I want you to do and take seriously this year is that your association is very important. We just finished our first meeting, global meeting, G&A today, and we talked about how we are going to boost our association this year. Our association, anybody that is not, is wealthy, you have to be wealthy and yeah, healthy and wealthy relationship is what we want to build for this year 2023. So what I'm saying is that you need to change your association. Sometimes you need to go to some places to get the right people to connect with you. Moving with the same set of people year in, year out is like doing the same thing because they don't have what you need and they might not be able to afford the product that you want to sell. So you want to build new association. That should be one of your goals for this year. How do I allow my association to influence me in making a whole lot of money? It's about changing your association. If you have to go to register for golf, get gym, whatever it is, just go out there and build new association that would help you to hit your target for 2023. For 2024, in GTEC and Associates, we have a lot of things for you to offer you, but we also need you to smell like it. We need you to look like that millions that I'm going to be selling. So Mr. Isaac, I told you that we're going to be having hangouts. We'd love to meet with you. But do not forget that whatever thing that we are said today, what we are saying is that your attitude determines your attitude. So what you get out of life at the end of, fast forward to 31st of December, what would you be saying? Would you be part of the people murmuring and saying, because they increased fuel price to 120, 112? I'm sure you guys have heard the news already. So I just dumped I'm jackpot. Even when you have jackpot, you can also become a GTEC and associate member, because you can be anywhere in the world and be part of what. You don't necessarily have to be in Nigeria. We have a lot of people outside the country that what they do is they just call us and say, hello, Mr. Isaac, I have a client that would like you to please take to the site, depending on where your site side to do the needful. They're going to have a seamless walkthrough, ensure that we supply them all that is necessary to make their 2024 beautiful, and for them to also sell, so that you also can, smile and go for our trips, get our incentives. So guys, please let G&A be top of your list for the goals. So if you want to achieve any goals, do not let any circumstances, whatever it is, you have to make something happen for yourself this year. So you have to be determined. And that's what I came here to tell you. That G&A is that platform. Imagine one person making 60 million naira in 1 month. Man, you can do it. All you need to know, how you need to equip yourself to sell. We have the platform already. And if you are here and you're looking for a space for internship, we have a 6-month internship opened already. We are going to be teaching you a lot of things: how to sell, how to develop your moral capacity, how to intellectual capacity, emotional capacity, different aspect of your life, how to connect with people. One thing about our company is that when you come around, we invest so much in value, in people, in social network. So when you be a part of GTEC and Associates, you begin to connect with high network people. So for instance, they see you with Daddy Freeze, or they see you as one of the people that you admire. And the uncle or the auntie that's been rejecting you, that's happened to me, and sees you that your level has changed, they will be the one coming to you. That time you are building yourself. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much. That time you're happy, you're already building your credibility, because some of us, we are already selling bags. Some of us, we are selling shoes. Some of us, we are selling wristwatches. So it's quite different from what they know. Now you are saying that you are selling real estate, but how can you really sell the real estate if you don't have the vibes, if they cannot trust you enough? Sometimes you have to go and get perfume. You just have to look and smell good. You don't have to spend, no. But the little that you have to make it count in 2024. Because anybody that's going to put their money is an entrustment. Putting their money in your hands as their wealth advisor, they need to know that you look like what it is. And you're not going to run away with their money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So building credibility, we have that platform. You connect with Obasanjo, you connect with Tony, you connect with a lot of great people that we bring on the platform. That's what the text will do to you. And then you meet with those people, take pictures. You're already building your credibility. Have one-on-one chats with them. There are times that you even meet with our great chairman, Dr. Stephen Akitayo. He would be helping you to how he started from zero to becoming, the person, the billionaire that he is right now, building and helping people all over the world to become the best version of themselves. We went to Shiloh last month, and a lot of people came to our stand to say, Stephen Akita, I must do a video. He has impacted my life. And people were so glad from Kenya, from Ghana, from different parts of the world, saying wonderful things about Dr. Stephen Akitayo. So that's the kind of person that is going to be impacting your life alongside with several beautiful, wonderful CEOs that we have. So please, we can't wait to have you guys on board. I hope you have registered. If you have not registered, you're not going to be my friend though, because I'm very, very intentional about the kind of people I'm going to be rolling with this year. So please, you need to go back to your phone and delete some friends that they do not fit into your 2024, because this 2024 is a different one. And if you want to stop putting old new wine into old bottles, so you have to change some bottles, and some bottles can be your mindset, of course. Your limiting beliefs. What do you think about the goals? Some of you have set goals, but you still don't believe that you can make money in G&A. Don't worry, those are part of the things that will help you to flush out. We'll do decluttering your negative beliefs, and you enter into the mindset that gives you possibility. There's a lot of money to be made here. I hope I've said a lot. And with all these talks of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you that you are in the right place. G&A is the platform that would help you to explore, to earn, to learn, and to make that money that you want. Thank you. Let me clap for myself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, fantastic. Yeah, people, I love when people show appreciation. Yes, so yes, for everybody clapping, everybody saying thank you. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. I mean, it speaks to your person. It shows that you you know, when people do or offer you something of great value, something of great insight, you're grateful, and that's amazing. Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. For everybody who showed up, stayed with us for the whole, I mean, for from the first week to the seventh week, you are the real MVPs. I am clapping for you, giving you a round of applause. It's not easy. All right. You have something to say, ma'am, please?
Okay, someone just asked me, how can we be part of the internship? So do we have an HR here? Is he on this platform? That's Prince. Is Prince here?
I think I saw him.
I have been chatting with some numbers, but no response. We apologize to you, Abiodun Adeshegun. So sorry about that. So can we have...
Mark, can you hear me? I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here,
yeah,
Mark.
Prince, thank you.
Yes,
Our
ma'am.
handsome HR is here. So Prince, kindly ensure that you drop your number so that they can reach you directly. Please help people. People are trying to reach their goals of becoming an intern and becoming better. So kindly ensure that you reply them right now. So please send your number now. Please post your number here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jamiu. Thank you for the team. Thank you, Stephen Akitayo. You guys are amazing. Thank you for keeping this for us. God bless you. We love you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.